turn off the drain in this. Oh man, hit the damn thing. I am at Thunder Mountain for the first time. Parking lot is extremely big, tons of people camping out here. Based on the videos I've seen, this seems like the perfect hardtail bike park. It's very smooth. A lot of workers keep the trail very well groomed. So we'll see if it actually lives up to the hype. Yo, the lodge here at Thunder looks legit. It's so nice. It's like a cabin feel. Can't wait to check out what this mountain's got to offer. All right, first time on the top of the lift at Thunder. We're gonna warm up on Sleeping Jake's Gronk. Very dusty today. Oh, there's Sleeping Jake's. Okay, so who leads?
I guess we'll lead.
Wait, those three kind of start from the same area? All right, so I definitely don't want to end up in any of the double blacks. So, you know, the top of the mountain is actually really small.
Yeah.
It's like tiny. All right.
Yeah, compared to the street, yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah. Almost washed out on that one. Yeah, it's so slippery today. That was a rim strike. That was pretty rough, actually. I actually had a rim strike on the rear one. Got to pick better lines, maybe gap certain features. But the trail's so narrow, you don't really have much of a room for error if you're trying to and you land in the wrong spot. god, I'm oversending them. Holy shit. I almost skipped the whole fucking jump. Holy shit, I gotta manage my speed better. All right, landed a little nose heavy on that one. Gotta get used to the timing of these jumps. Oh my god, I'm overstanding these fucking things like crazy. All right. All right, gotta learn the speed. Arms are so nice. That one was deep. Suck that one up. Oh, watch out, ride it down. Yo, I'm like landing to flat the first like 5 jumps here.
Yeah, you definitely can overshoot.
Yeah. I was like, yo, I overshot it like crazy. Oh my god.
No, that's why you gotta like...
I gotta dial in the speed.
Yeah.
After the double, he was going way too fast. I was like, oh shit.
You know, I'm used to like Mountain Creek where you just... But you know what though? The jumps here do have a lip.
Yep.
I thought it was just gonna be a straight ramp.
No, they got me.
Second half, I'm gonna go for the last step up if I don't chicken out, and I'm not gonna go too fast. Oh my god. That one sent me a little nose heavy. Oh, barely cleared that one. Gonna go for it. Oh well. I was gonna go for it. These jumps are the size of Upper Dominion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. And you're going faster here than you are Upper Dominion.
Yeah. But also
And the lip feels similar too.
Yeah.
So the thing is, actually no, the Dominion might be slightly kickier, but you're going a lot slower. Because Upper Dominion isn't really a downhill. It's a slight gradient, so you gotta sprint into the first few. And then like after like the 4th one or something, then it becomes a really steep, then you build the speed to hit like the 2 biggest one at the end. But the first few, it's like the size of this. You know, initially, before I rode it, I would say that Gronk is, because I honestly thought I had no lip. And I'm riding, like, okay, this shit sends you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing shoots you up. You gotta like press.
Yep.
Trillium. Rim strike right there, ready. Oh my god, almost didn't clear that rock. Oh, that's a berm right here. Didn't even know that. So blown out. Damn, it's just dust. What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna need a break here.
Good?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a break.
No, sorry. Yep.
Gotta take a break. All right, let me ride. I had to tap out. Too tired.
Yep.
These in small bits are fine, but this prolonged, especially with those rocky corners, a little much for such a sustained period. Oh, that one didn't see coming. What the fuck, drainage? You will actually hear me say drainage quite a bit in the video. That is definitely a foreshadowing of what happened later
Roots
on.
in the middle. All right, I'm gonna take a break here.
Yeah, fuck it.
Man, your legs are probably burned.
It was everything. It was everything. If I knew Trillium would have ended right there, I would have just gritted out and just did it all the way to the end. Back at the shack. That was a little out of control over there. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, short. No, it wasn't so bad at all. That type of texture I can ride. Hawleywood.
Do the first couple
Yeah.
before you start, going crazy.
Yeah. Hawleywood. Oh, there's tons of land here. Okay, for that one. Taste it. Oh, that was a hard case. Shouldn't have brake checked that one. Lost all speed. Oh shit. Almost went off the drain in this. Oh, case. Yes. Case. That was nose heavy and tail heavy a little bit. I hear nobody behind me. Oh God. So let's examine
hit the
why
damn
I
thing.
crashed. As you can see over here, I was already drifting off to the right side of the corridor. And the right side of the corridor is cambered towards the drainage ditch. Once my bike drifted into the drainage ditch, I intended to ride it out, but then there was a big ass rock and I knew I was gonna get off, so I just ejected and tumbled and hit the deck.
Yup. I landed in the ditch.
Obviously, there was more casualties. My phone died. Rest in peace. I'll pour one out for you. When I took that tumble,
landed in the ditch.
after all the adrenaline wore off, I actually didn't come out completely unscathed as I originally thought. My right leg kind of hurt, not enough to bruise, and I got a scrape on it. But hey, I swear by dressing up like RoboCop, because this allows me to pretty much send with impunity, just as you can see how reckless I normally ride. I actually am a family man with children, and I need to provide for them. So therefore, I need to be as well protected as possible and give me the confidence without hesitating.
I hit my helmet hard.
Now, Thunder Mountain did take 3.5 hours for me to get there. In the daytime, it took me over 4 hours to get back, so we're looking at about 7 hours or so of driving, 7.5 hours of driving. It's a lot, but I would just session the Gronk, and I would just session Hawleywood. It is, on the flow trails, the smoothest bike park I've ever ridden. It's definitely very good for hardtails, but it's not as beginner friendly as I initially thought. I was always under the impression that Hawleywood, and not so much Hawleywood, but I was always under the impression that the Gronk had very mellow takeoffs, or like straight takeoffs. People that were struggling with jumping at Mountain Creek was able to clear jumps. At the Gronk, I absolutely do not think so. Maybe I'm hitting the Gronk too fast, because I sure as hell felt those lips, and they really do send you on here. And but it's great, and I am actually surprised that I was the only hardtail at the bike park. I really don't see why not. Now, obviously, they don't have any clear definitions of what is a flow trail and what is a tech trail on the trail map. Is this rated blue, black, double black? So you kind of need to ride it and see. You can't just pick which one it is. Like Trillium, actually, it's not too bad except for that rock garden section. It's just the length of the trail. My fitness lets me down. Bike handles it pretty fine, actually. Didn't ride any Black Diamond tech trails except for that small section of back at the shack, which isn't too bad. But I would absolutely take the trip to visit up here again. Yes, it's doable for a day trip. If I didn't have to cut my trip short after 4 laps from that tumble, I probably wouldn't get home till 8. So yeah, hope you guys will go there and experience it for yourself. Awesome bike park.